After the Paris Olympics, we dominated in field events, and here are our top winners. 4 months before standing on the Olympic podium with a bronze medal around his neck, Jamaican shot putter Rajindra Campbell was on the verge of quitting the sport that had defined his life. Self-doubt had crept into his mind, leading him to contemplate walking away from his dream. Against all odds, he became the first Jamaican to win a medal in shot put at the Olympic Games, etching his name into the annals of sports history. It has been tough because in May I was going to put this down and walk away from it, said the 28-year-old Campbell. Things got tough, but my brother and my coach sat me down and talked to me and gave me the support that I needed. I'm grateful to them for helping me to stay on course. Campbell, the reigning champion in the event, secured his bronze medal on Saturday with a throw of 22.15 meters in the final at Stade de France. Ryan Cruiser won a historic third straight Olympic title with 22.90 meters, with his American teammate Joe Kavix snatching silver with a throw of 22.15 meters. Campbell said his performance at the championship will bring greater opportunities for him as he is now among the top shot putters in the world. I definitely think that it will open more doors for me. I think it will get me into the meets that really count and that are more televised, he said. The burly thrower added, "It's just hungry because I definitely believe that I can be among the greats. Right now, the threshold is 23 meters. I do believe that I can get there," he said. Campbell, a finalist in the event at 2023 World Championship in Budapest, Hungary, holds the national record mark at 22.22 meters. He hoped that his latest achievement will raise the profile of the event in Jamaica and attract international attention to the sport in Jamaica. "I understand the expectations from Budapest, but that one was just me not aiming high enough. This is game changer, and I definitely believe that this will get more people engaged in Jamaican throwing and more people will be paying attention to us. Jamaica has athletes because a lot of people think we only have sprinters. We have good field events athletes," he reasoned. Me say, me glad for him. Me glad for him so much. I was literally rooting for him. Literally from the first interview that he had on social media and him talking about his struggles getting to Paris. I was like, you are made for this. You got this. And when he said that he was 10th overall in the world for 2023 and he had no sponsorship and he was about to leave the sport, that made me support him even more. I hope Babsy Grange is hearing this and seeing this and know that our field athletes need all the support in the world. This man was working at Domino's Pizza before he became an Olympian. My glad bag boss for him with this one. Really and truly. And I'm glad that he was being open and vulnerable and actually telling his story and not being ashamed, because Jamaican men are super prideful and they won't tell you what's going on in their life, all if they kill them. So I'm glad he said something. So big up to him. Next, it's Shenica Ricketts. In a groundbreaking moment for Jamaican athletics, Shenica Ricketts soared to her first Olympic medal, a silver in the women's triple jump at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Her season's best leap of 14.87 meters not only secured her place on the podium, but also marked the first ever Olympic field event medal won by a Jamaican woman. Big up to you. Big up you. Dominica's Thea Lafond claimed gold with a personal best of 15.02 meters, creating a historic moment for both athletes and their nations. Coach Carrie Lee Ricketts, the guiding force behind Shanieka's journey, reflected on the meticulous preparation and decades of experience that culminated this historic achievement. Both of us are really happy, elated to be on the podium. The first Olympic medal. We're so happy and over the moon, he expressed, capturing the joy and fulfillment of their shared success. Like all elite coaches, Carolee coaching philosophies centered on peaking at the right time. In terms of getting her ready, the program is always written for her to peak at major championship. For the most part, we target whichever major championship, so we train throughout most of our competitions, he explained. With 20 years of coaching experience, Carolee has honed his craft throughout trial and error, learning valuable lessons along the way. This year is my 20th anniversary of coaching jumps, and I have had time to practice to get things right. I've made mistakes and learned from them both at the senior and junior level. He recalled, I've coached at St. Elizabeth Technical High School, which is where I am back at the moment, having returned from England after living there for more than a decade. His fundamental years at the high school level, particularly at St. Elizabeth Technical High School and Manchester High, provided him with insights needed to secure success. One of the things I've learned at high school level was to get it right for champs. Champs is basically the level where I first got it right, got the knowledge and understanding of how to get it right when I want to get it right for the athletes. The emotional victory brought tears to both Shenica and Carrie Lee, who had been married for the past 8 years. Shenica is happy, she is elated. Both of us cried. A lot of people counted us out, but we never counted ourselves out because we knew that we were doing and what we were planning. Medals are never won in May, but major championships are always in August or September, and this is when we peak, he said. In Paris, despite facing a challenging negative breeze during the competition, Shenica preparation paid off. That was something we tried to fix Saturday, but we had a lot of negative breeze in our faces, and that restricted us from getting some good jumps, but it was a good night. We are happy. We came here for a medal and we got a medal, and we are grateful for that. I can only imagine being married for 8 years and your husband coaching you and living long distance, because he was living in England for the past 8 years. So big up to Carrie Lee and Shanieka. You made Jamaica proud. Okay, as a black woman, seeing another black woman and multiple black women, big up Dominica too, on the podium made me feel good. So much Caribbean pride. And we didn't just stop at the women's. We won silver in the men's. And it says Wayne Pinnock won Jamaica's 4th medal at the Olympic Games and 3rd silver after placing 2nd in the men's long jump at Stade de France in Paris. This latest achievement adds to his silver medal in the World Championship in Budapest, Hungary last year. Pinnock, who struggled with injuries this season, was 2nd at the JAA National Championship. In late jump, produced at 8.36 meters. his best outdoors this season to secure second behind two-time champion Matilda Stengalou of Greece, who won with 8.48 meters, with teenager Mattia Forlani of Italy taking bronze with 8.34 meters. He joins triple jumper Shenica Ricketts and 100-meter sprinter Shane Thompson with silver medals, while Rajindra Campbell had won a bronze medal in men's shot put. Pinnock said that he is dedicating his medal to his mom, who died when he was 14 years old, and through it all, I'm sure his mother is looking down upon him and smiling. And that didn't stop us from winning gold in discus. It was a historic day for Roje Stona at the Paris Olympics on Wednesday, and not just for him, but his native Jamaica. Stona, who competed collegiately at Arkansas after starting his career at Clemson, jumped from 8th place to 1st place and stayed there with an Olympic record throw of 70 meters. Stona won gold, becoming the first non-European to do so in this event. You know how big that is. You know how big this is, not only for Jamaica, but the whole Caribbean. We have an Olympian gold medalist in discus. That doesn't come from a European country. Wow. He also became the first Jamaican man to medal in any throwing event and the first to win gold in any field event at the Olympics. So we just create history upon history upon history in the field events. He did that. Okay? He did that. And I actually watched his throw that got him the 70 meters. I was literally jumping out of my chair watching him, because I was watching him the whole time from he was in 8th position. Stona's size and strength are not just something he uses for throws. NFL teams were interested in him as he attended New Orleans Saint minicamp earlier this summer. The 6'6", 260-plus pounder even worked out at Arkansas Pro Day and projected as a potential tight end or defensive end as a football player. Given the fall training camps are well underway for the NFL, and Stona is now a reigning Olympic champion, his NFL dreams might get shelved for the time being. Roje came out and said it's super difficult for him to balance trying to be an NFL player and throwing a discus, and Jamaica needs to focus more on field events, and I cannot agree more. I feel like whatever, as far as athletics, Jamaica and Jamaicans put their minds to, we can achieve. Whether that be field events, track events, swimming, wrestling, judo, whatever we put our mind to, we can achieve. And shout out to first generation immigrants and second generation and third generation immigrants that are not only raising our children overseas, but allowing them to have dual citizenship so they can represent our native countries and our islands no matter what. And we are instilling in them their Jamaican/Caribbean or West Indian pride. So please, to all the Jamaicans that like to talk about immigrants, kids not being Jamaican, saying all of this to say, Jamaica, I hope Babsy is seeing this. I hope she's watching. I hope she's taking notes. I hope she's calling up some people trying to get more sponsorship. Grace Kennedy, Giselle, Flo, all the people that are able to give sponsorship to our field athletes I hope Babsy is out there reaching out. I hope their coaches, I hope JOA and JAA are reaching out to these people, because our athletes on the field events need our support, which is why when we came second and I posted that video that Kishane won and JOA and JAA need to actually appeal this, that we still need to support our athletes and support the field events. I pinned that comment in my comment section, because even though that this Olympics has been a shitty one, pun intended, we are doing an amazing job. So with all of this being said, we still have men's triple jump, and we have a few more events that we are participating in. So please give the rest of the athletes that are participating your love and support. And with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.